A piece, everybody, was popular. So I tell you what's not popular. The Roseanne Show. Okay, so I'm installing an updated version of PowerPoint on my iMac so I can do screen capture. I didn't even know you could use that for that. I saw my teacher, one of my teachers, doing it. So yeah, stop collecting. Not really like hardcore, but yeah, kind of hardcore. So I can start, so I can focus on my little 3D skills, especially Maya, because I've been sucking at it. And this is something that I'm working on right now. This is motorcycles. I'm going for the most part from head. Like I'm pulling certain bits from bits and bits from images, just to incorporate it, but a lot of it's just coming from the head. Typically, you should have like a reference image. I'm not really just for this particular piece that I'm doing right now. I don't really want to do that because I want to learn all the ins and outs of Maya, so I want to go the hard way, right? Go the hard way. So like if you're not familiar with Maya, it's a 3D modeling program that lets you do 3D modeling. So this is most of the parts that I got assembled so far, because what I do is I build them off to the side and I throw it in there, right? And I know you're looking at it like, oh, what's so special about this? It's just a few little blocks. Yo, this is a lot of work right here. This represents a lot of work. The wheel alone represents a lot of work, right? So the way it works is you do like and I'm going to do a video on this once I get my screen capture cracking, right? So I don't go too far and in depth. But let's just, for example, take a look at, this is probably going on Instagram, so I probably should go ahead and pull up the engine, because I'm working on the engine right now. This portion of it right here is going to go, like, say this is my engine. This portion right here is going to go on the front for these, like, pipes and shit that I got to run off the engine, right? And I'm kind of using this and this as, like, some references for the for the engine that I'm building. Let's go over here and, matter of fact, display. Let's go to show all, because I got a lot of stuff hidden. It's gonna come up. Is it gonna come up? Is it gonna come up? Is it gonna come up? It's thinking. All right, so here is the engine that I'm working on for it. This is taking a long time in it. So you're probably like, what's so special about that? What's so good about that? Yo, this shit's taking a long time, bro. So and I know I should be like doing this in a different session of Maya and then importing it in. And I didn't realize that until I'd already started the motorcycle. Like as I started building like these little pieces here, I was like, you know what? I really should be doing this shit in separate sessions and then importing it all in. But it doesn't freaking matter. So I know you're looking at it, you see these gray blocks and pieces. But as I highlight, you can see the work that's gone into it. So these pipes and stuff here in the front here, this one and say that one, it's not connected yet because of that piece that I showed you a little while ago. This guy is going to go inside of there. So I'll probably do a video on that so you guys can see me messing around with it. But again, this particular piece, this whole thing I'm doing, basically from my head, I'm just shooting from the hip on it and just pulling like little bits and pieces from here and there, ideas and stuff. Like, again, this stuff here. This stuff here is roughly this from this piece right here. Like, I don't know if you can see my arrow pointing, but this stuff right here. And then the pipes and stuff here. Like you can tell this piece right here and all this shit. Like all of this is from here. Just kind of did it a little bit differently. And then this piece right here. Hold on. We can hit that and hit hide. And let's actually hide that too. This piece right here is again coming from this this piece here. I just made it a little bit different. I gotta go back and build something that's close to this to lay on top, or I might just leave it the way it is because of all the work that's. I don't want to make too much that it covers up a lot of the detail that I put in. So let's take this and we'll come out of that, and then we'll go in close, and you can see how I set this up. Like, okay, so it's not like you see how. First of all, it's two different engines. If you really want to be like 100 with it, like you can, it's two different engines that combine because it's like a concept bike. It's supposed to be like real, right? So this engine and this engine, I'm kind of kit bashing or Maya bashing. I just came up with that trademark. So this bottom piece here that's mounted to the top piece is just the bottom piece minus all this crap flipped, right? And then it's connected to the engine block. I guess this will be here, like the engine block and this shit right here. I have started adding the detail in yet. And then all of this is like really low poly right now. Only thing I've really smoothed out for the most part is like, say, the tires here. the front and back tires and the rim, but like this whole turbine thing here and this, I don't even know what I would call this. It's kind of like a track, because so in my mind, the way this bike will work, right, is just is you have this like thing like a track or something like that, and these turbines are like spinning, and it causes the rotation for the whole wheel. You know what I'm saying? And then that's going to be connected by some mechanism we're going to create that's going to feed through these guys. So this is the like a jet engine turbine thing here, and then this is the chain thing, and this is not the order it's going to be in. It's just that I got it all laid in there right now. And then this is the main chain engine for the whole turbines and stuff, or maybe I don't freaking know. And then here in the front, you got these pieces here, which is like kind of similar to the back, but this one, because it's the front tire, it's got, and plus because of the little things are smaller here, the rotating things, the rotating core. I'm going to call them rotating core. These are smaller than this one here, but it's got to be able to keep up. So I got a double here. So I'm kind of just like, makeshift engineering thing as I go, because I'm just like having a lot of fun as I'm learning more and more about Maya. And then of course, like the body and all of this stuff hasn't been smoothed out yet. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I mean, this is not the only thing I've been up to. I got other models I've been working on as well. I should be doing my school project right now, but I'm not. I'm working on this because I like it much more. So yeah, you can check out this stuff at the Well Dressed Nerd on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'll be updating that stuff here too. So you're probably also, real quick, you're probably thinking, hey, why is some of that stuff completed for both sides and the body not? Well, because more is going to go into the body, right? So what will happen is I'll mirror these and push to the other side, because I want like this side to be completely different from what's on this side, right? As far as like components for the engine and shit like that, transmission and stuff like that. So as this completes, and I'm definitely going to rearrange some of this stuff so it can actually fit inside of there, right? Because as you can see, that engine is going to be pretty huge, right? But it's all about the fun. So yeah, that's it. Out of here.